Welcome back, guys, to another video. Today's video, we're going to see, can Man City win the Premier League, the Champions League, or the FA Cup or Carabao Cup without a striker for an entire season? As you can see, we're going straight in here, taking over the job as Man City manager. We'll cut back and see how the tactics look and what the plan is for the season in a few short moments. So then, guys, for this simulation, how it's going to work is Aguero has been dropped completely by Manchester City by this point. He's going into this season in real life anyway, so in this video he's completely gone now. No Aguero. And this is how we're going to look. So we go for a 4-3-3. The three sit at the cam and two wide inverted wingers instead. As you can see, our initial instructions here: shorter passing, playing out of defence with a higher tempo, extremely high tempo in fact. In transition, take short kicks, distribute the centre backs and the full backs. Edison's playing short, as Man City do, playing from the back on a counter and counter press style. When they get the ball, everyone pushes forward straight away to try and get on the attack and get them goals. Much higher line in both the defence and the engagement line up here. So these lads are right pushing forward here. Defence pushing all the way up. We'll see how this works out for us. So we've came back now off holiday mode into January, 1st of Jan. As you can see straight away, Man City sitting fourth. It's not bad with no striker or really. Some good overall stats there for people. We go straight into the league table. Sitting fourth, 16 games, 9-1, 4 draws, only 3 defeats, and against teams that are around the same sort of level really. Man United and Liverpool. Arsenal maybe not so much, but we got 1 goal there. Only losing 2-1 at Liverpool as well. And that 3-0 defeat to Man United. So it isn't bad going to January. But yeah, the goals for 26, which with no striker, man. Like, that's a decent return considering all these teams above us are around the same sort of level. 26, 25 goals each. And they were playing with strikers. So, it's looking well. Everyone's getting to be comfortable. As you can see, we've got some injuries in the team, though. So, Edison's out for up to 3 weeks of this one. Mahrez is currently out as well. He's out for only 4 to 9 days. So, not missing no one majorly really at the moment, but enough players there to rotate and work with, make things happen. So, looking good for them. So, we'll go to the actual schedule now. See what's been happening there. Champions League. Finished top with no striker. They haven't scored an abundance in goals of 11, but the fact that they've played all 6 games, won 3, drawn 3, no defeats in their Champions League campaign as well. Awesome to see with no strikers. Seem to be doing pretty good, but looks for honestly. So we're going to this one. Yeah, so Atalanta at home, 3-1 victory, 2 for Mahrez, 1 for Foden. Again, everyone's playing exactly where I left them before we went on holiday mode back at the start of the season. So seems to be doing pretty good, man. Like, I've got no complaints so far about how the team have been playing, but looks of it. As we look into one of the defeats, Arsenal, they're at home. Ruben Diaz late on goal as well, which gave it away for us. So it could have been a draw, but everything seems fairly even on paper. Like, we're getting the same amount of shots as Arsenal, who are playing at home with strikers. It ain't going bad. The possession ain't great. But they seem to be doing pretty decent so far. Like, they're beating quite big teams as well. So they lost to Liverpool, draw with Chelsea, they lost to Arsenal. It's been a bit of a mixed bag, but beating teams like Wolves 4-0 is not an easy feat to do, sort of thing, when you play with no striker. So as you can see there, Mahrez got 1, Sterling with 2, and Laporte with 1, all within the first half as well. So it seems they're putting teams to bed quite early on. So overall, I'm quite happy with the review here. As you can see, they are out of the EFL Cup, quarterfinals, lost to Liverpool. Yeah, it's one of them, I guess. When you play with no striker, you get struggling against teams like Liverpool, aren't you, really? Saying that, I thought we went to penalties then, but nah. I don't know why I thought we went to penalties. 4-1. Just the way it's all set up, like they've done something. Yeah, it's interesting they got a late goal back for them, but it wasn't enough. They got knocked out to Liverpool, but otherwise, everywhere else seems to be okay, man. Like, 4th in the Premier League is not bad, really, with no strikers. I'm just trying to check in terms of goal scorers that anyone lingering around top goal scorer marks. No one really. Oh, De Bruyne is there with 6 so far for the season, but he's some way off the top of the charts. And Riyad Mahrez with 5, so they're not ages off it really. Only like 3 goals behind. Ollie Watkins is top right now, so it's interesting to see what's been happening. Really, it's a good start to the season. We'll come to the end of the season and see how it looks around then. Right then, so we've came back now. End of the season. You can see at the top of the screen, Man United finished 3rd. First, I'll quickly look through the rest of the fixtures, see how they finished off in the cups and stuff. You see Champions League, 2-0 in the first leg against Atletico Madrid, but eventually went out losing 3-0 in the Madrid. So, it got as far as the first knockout stage. It isn't great, really, but some of these games here, they lost 3-1 to Man U, 6-1 Southampton they lost in the end. It's not been great for them sometimes, but in terms of the league, this is where the main thing was. The main plan was to try and win at least some silverware this season. They haven't done that. Third in the league, 23 wins though, which isn't bad out of 38 games really. Only 6 defeats in the entire season. There's something else to go on as well. Is right here. Goals. Man City player here. Raheem Sterling got 3rd place in the Golden Boot. Now 18 goals coming from the wing. It's not a bad return. And De Bruyne as well on 14 goals from centre midfield as well. He played as a deep line playmaker for the entire season and got 14 goals. Which is quite incredible, really. When you see the fact that he's got the most assists, 16 assists as well for the season. So De Bruyne had an absolutely amazing season. The fact that he's not here in that top 3 average ratings really is quite surprising. Like, he's in 10th place. Got 7.26, which probably because he didn't have no one in front of him to pass the ball to so much. So, it's been a weird old bag of it for Man City, honestly. Like, it's been an interesting one to see and work with. You can see, we stuck with this tactic the whole way through. We've changed a few players around as well, though. But a lot of it has been the same the whole way through. Nothing as much changed. We came off holiday, did a few changes in January. And they finished 3rd in the league, which is a pretty decent return considering, as we've said, no strikers. So, it's been an interesting experiment. Liverpool absolutely bossed the league. 92 points though. 78 points for us and Man City and Man United. So we could have finished 2nd really. Came to goal difference in the end, which was always going to be low for when we got no strikers. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, ring that bell for notifications, and subscribe to the channel. There'll be more videos like this coming very, very soon. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.